If you are planning steel entry doors Washington, D.C. upgrades alongside replacement windows, start by thinking about the full exterior system, not just a single product. How to improve curb appeal with new windows and steel entry doors depends on matching proportions, finishes, grille patterns, and hardware so the front elevation looks intentional. Modern steel entry doors for homes in Washington, D.C. can complement best window styles for modern residential properties, while custom steel entry doors in Northwest Washington, D.C. can be paired with vinyl versus wood windows for residential replacement projects depending on budget and architecture. For homeowners asking how to increase home value with window and door upgrades, coordinated window and door replacement in DuPont Circle, Washington, D.C. often creates the strongest visual and resale impact. Many homeowners choose steel entry doors Washington, D.C. contractors recommend because they provide a combination of durability, security, and architectural appeal that enhances the overall exterior design. Signs your home needs new windows often show up before a major comfort problem becomes obvious. Drafts, condensation, rising utility bills, and difficulty opening sashes are common clues, especially in older housing stock where weatherproof windows help prevent drafts and reduce strain on HVAC systems. Homeowners searching how to identify air leaks around old windows should check frames, caulking, and interior trim for temperature changes or visible gaps. In dense areas, how double pane windows reduce noise in busy neighborhoods is another major benefit, and soundproof window replacement for homes in Washington, D.C. is especially valuable near traffic corridors, schools, and commercial districts. Double pane window replacement in Washington, D.C. neighborhoods can also improve year-round comfort. How to choose the best residential window replacement materials for energy efficiency depends on climate, exposure, maintenance expectations, and the age of the property. Energy-efficient window replacement options for homeowners often include vinyl, fiberglass, wood-clad, and composite frames, each with different insulation and durability profiles. Best window frame materials for long-term durability usually balance thermal performance with low maintenance, which is why many homeowners compare vinyl window replacement in Washington, D.C. area projects against premium wood options. How replacement windows improve home insulation is simple. Better seals, modern glazing, and improved frame construction reduce heat transfer, which supports residential energy savings through window replacement in Washington, D.C. and lowers ongoing operating costs. These benefits become even more noticeable when paired with steel entry doors Washington, D.C. homeowners install to strengthen energy efficiency and reduce air infiltration around the main entrance. What homeowners should know before replacing windows is that the installation process matters as much as the product itself. What to expect during a residential window replacement installation includes measurement, removal of old units, inspection of rough openings, flashing, insulation, trim work, and final sealing. What makes professional window installation worth it is the reduction in air leaks, water intrusion, and future callbacks caused by poor workmanship. Local window installers serving Washington, D.C. homeowners can also help with replacement windows for row homes in Washington, D.C. and window replacement for townhomes in Washington, D.C., where openings are often non-standard and require custom home window solutions in Washington, D.C. for a clean, efficient fit. Residential window replacement services in Washington, D.C. should be compared carefully because pricing can vary based on materials, access, labor, customization, and disposal of old units. Cost factors for residential window replacement services typically include frame type, glass upgrades, opening size, historical compliance, and whether steel entry door installation in Washington, D.C. homes is bundled into the same project. How to compare quotes for window replacement services means reviewing product specs, warranty terms, installation scope, and air sealing details rather than choosing only the lowest price. Affordable residential window replacement in Northwest Washington, D.C. can still deliver quality if the quote includes proper flashing, insulated foam, and professional finishing. Historic properties require a different approach, especially when asking when to replace old windows in a historic home. Historic home window replacement in Adams Morgan, Washington, D.C. and best replacement windows for D.C. brownstones often involve preserving architectural character while upgrading performance. This is where custom profiles, divided light patterns, and historically appropriate materials matter. Home window replacement services in Georgetown, Washington, D.C. may need special approvals or design sensitivity, and residential window replacement near Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C. often requires solutions that respect original facade details. Licensed window replacement contractors in Washington, D.C. understand these constraints and can recommend durable options without compromising the historic look. Vinyl versus wood windows for residential replacement projects is a common decision point for homeowners balancing appearance, maintenance, and value. Vinyl is often chosen for low maintenance, strong energy performance, and lower upfront cost, while wood offers classic aesthetics and easier paint matching in period homes. Energy-efficient window replacement in Washington, D.C. and double-pane window replacement in Washington, D.C. neighborhoods both benefit from the right frame selection, but wood may be preferred where authenticity matters most. Replacement windows affect home security as well, since modern locking hardware, reinforced frames, and impact-resistant windows for homes can deter forced entry and improve peace of mind. Benefits of impact-resistant windows for homes extend beyond storm protection, especially in urban settings where safety, noise, and durability all matter. Weather-resistant steel entry doors in Washington, D.C. can pair well with impact-rated glazing to create a stronger exterior envelope, while secure steel front doors for Washington, D.C. residences add another layer of protection. How replacement windows affect home security often comes down to stronger latches, laminated glass options, and better frame anchoring. Residential exterior door and window upgrades in Washington, D.C. can also simplify maintenance, since matching products age more evenly and reduce future installation complexity. How replacement windows affect curb appeal and comfort is especially noticeable when steel entry doors Washington, D.C. projects are completed at the same time. How to match steel entry doors with replacement windows starts with consistent color temperature, hardware finish, and sightline alignment. House window replacement services in Southwest Washington, D.C. and residential window installation in Northeast Washington, D.C. often focus on blending newer performance standards with neighborhood character. Maintenance tips for newly installed residential windows include cleaning tracks, checking seals annually, keeping drainage paths clear, and inspecting caulking after extreme weather to preserve long-term efficiency and appearance. Best time of year for residential window replacement is usually when temperatures are moderate, because installers can seal openings more effectively and homeowners experience less disruption. Common window replacement mistakes homeowners should avoid include choosing poor quality glass, ignoring air leakage, skipping permits when needed, and failing to verify contractor credentials. Residential window replacement checklist for homeowners should include measuring goals, selecting frame material, reviewing warranties, confirming timelines, and planning for any steel entry door installation in Washington, D.C. homes at the same time. For replacement windows for row homes in Washington, D.C., the right planning makes every phase smoother and more cost-effective. How to compare residential window replacement services in Washington, D.C. should always include performance data, local experience, and the ability to handle neighborhood-specific architecture. Residential window replacement services in Washington, D.C. From affordable residential window replacement in Northwest Washington, D.C. to home window replacement services in Georgetown, Washington, D.C. must account for energy codes, style preferences, and security needs. Whether you need modern steel entry doors for homes in Washington, D.C., weather-resistant steel entry doors in Washington, D.C., or residential energy savings through window replacement in Washington, D.C., choosing the right team protects your investment and improves daily comfort. For homeowners comparing window replacement services in Washington, D.C., the biggest cost factors usually include frame material, glass package, labor, custom sizing, and historic home requirements. Vinyl window replacement in Washington, D.C. area often delivers a strong value for budget-conscious projects, while wood windows may be preferred for historic home window replacement in Adams Morgan, Washington, D.C. or the best replacement windows for D.C. brownstones. To compare quotes for window replacement services, ask about warranty coverage, energy ratings, disposal fees, trim installation, and whether licensed window replacement contractors in Washington, D.C. include professional measuring and installation in the estimate. What homeowners should know before replacing windows is that the right product can do far more than update appearance. Energy-efficient window replacement options for homeowners help reduce heat loss, and how replacement windows improve home insulation becomes clear when drafts, condensation, and uneven room temperatures disappear. Weatherproof windows help prevent drafts, double-pane windows reduce noise in busy neighborhoods, and soundproof window replacement for homes in Washington, D.C. is especially valuable near traffic-heavy corridors. For residential energy savings through window replacement in Washington, D.C., look for low-E glass, insulated frames, and quality weather sealing. Signs your home needs new windows include visible damage, warped frames, higher utility bills, and difficulty opening or locking windows. How to identify air leaks around old windows starts with feeling for drafts, checking for failed caulk, and noticing moisture between panes. What makes professional window installation worth it is precision. Proper shimming, flashing, sealing, and cleanup all affect performance. What to expect during a residential window replacement installation is removal of the old unit, inspection of the opening, installation of the new window, insulation around the frame, and final finish work. Vinyl versus wood windows for residential replacement projects is a common decision point, and the best choice depends on style goals, maintenance preferences, and long-term durability. Best window frame materials for long-term durability often include fiberglass, premium vinyl, and well-maintained wood. Best window styles for modern residential properties may include casement, picture, and double-hung units, while replacement windows for row homes in Washington, D.C. and window replacement for townhomes in Washington, D.C. often require custom sizing. Residential window installation in Northeast Washington, D.C. and home window replacement services in Georgetown, Washington, D.C. also benefit from tailored design and code-aware fitting. How to improve curb appeal with new windows and steel entry doors is one of the fastest ways to elevate a property. Steel entry doors. Washington, D.C. homeowners choose can be coordinated with modern steel entry doors for homes in Washington, D.C. or secure steel front doors for Washington, D.C. residences, creating a polished exterior. How to match steel entry doors with replacement windows matters for trim color, grille pattern, and hardware finish, especially for residential exterior door and window upgrades in Washington, D.C. and custom steel entry doors in Northwest Washington, D.C. How to increase home value with window and door upgrades is straightforward. Better appearance, stronger security, and improved efficiency. Best time of year for residential window replacement is often spring or fall, when temperatures are moderate and installation conditions are easier to manage. Common window replacement mistakes homeowners should avoid include choosing the wrong size, ignoring ventilation needs, and prioritizing price over performance. Benefits of impact-resistant windows for homes include improved security and storm protection, while how replacement windows affect home security depends on reinforced locks and durable frames. For affordable residential window replacement in Northwest Washington, D.C., residential window replacement near Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., and window and door replacement in DuPont Circle, Washington, D.C., local window installers serving Washington, D.C. homeowners can provide custom home window solutions in Washington, D.C. and steel entry door installation in Washington, D.C. homes. When planning a complete exterior upgrade, many property owners also choose Steel Entry Doors Washington, D.C. specialists who can coordinate door and window installations for a cohesive appearance, improved security, and long-term energy performance.